Hello, my name's Dave Daly, and I'd like to introduce you to the Kindness Revolution. We're a national nonprofit. We're active in hundreds of communities across the United States, and we work exclusively through one agency in a community or an area. We've reached out to several agencies in your area that we think would be a great fit. The first one to reach back out to us and join will be our exclusive partner in your area. If you like to attract new clients to you, you will love the Kindness Revolution. If you chase them on price, this may not be the best fit for you. The Kindness Revolution is a form of cause marketing. And I could pull headlines like this Forbes headline all day long. Millennials especially, they only want to do business with companies helping the community. I pulled this from a Tampa, Florida paper. 91% of consumers will switch brands to support someone doing good. And there's a lot of causes that you can get involved in your community. Most of your competitors are involved in those. This is a cause that you own. Because we just get one partner in a community, this will make you very different than everyone you compete with. This is also a cause that brings people to you. There's a major unkindness revolution going on in our country today, and people are getting tired of it. So when we come to town through our new partner, this creates a groundswell. After we kick it off in a community, we usually get an email from the agent in that town. I call them our wow emails. This is one. Bryn Hobbs is a State Farm agent near Hot Springs, Arkansas. We kicked it off there over a year ago on July 26th. He's still with us, loving it. One day later, he sent an email to my colleague Ed, who you'll meet on the next slide. Ed, quick note, my team and I are totally astonished right now. We've got over 90 comments and 20 shares. We have a social media component that we use to kick it off. He says, I've communicated with many people that want to partner with us to spread kindness, including school officials, pastors, college professors, local businesses, etc. You don't have to go find them. We bring them to you. He goes on to say, I've had people walk in today to grab their kindness packets. We give those to you. And they've assured us they'll tell everyone where to get them, and they're coming back when they run out. We give you something that everybody wants. They tell their friends. Then through social media, we bring them to your office to get them. So you can start a relationship. All sales start with a relationship. None better than people coming by saying, we love what you're doing for our community. He goes on to say, I scheduled an appointment an hour ago with an official from our local college to discuss ways to spread kindness throughout the campus. We're pretty excited. All one day after we kicked it off. I'll explain how that happens in a second. First, a little about us, why we do this, and how it got started. This is a jacket of a book that my colleague Ed Horrell wrote. That's how it got started. If you join, you'll get to know Ed pretty well. He's your coach in kindness. And Ed is a speaker, author, consultant in company culture and customer service. Ed lives in Memphis, Tennessee. And a number of years ago, we started a revolution of kindness in Memphis, and it went viral. And after a few years, we decided we've got to take this and spread it. So we came up with the idea, if we could find a partner in communities through them, we could find the people around them that want to be part of a revolution in their community. There are many. And it creates a very unique win-win-win. You win because a lot of the people that get involved around you become your clients. We win because you're helping us spread our revolution to your community. And the community wins because we'll do some pretty neat things together. You'll see a lot of them. One is our youth program. We're teaching kids across the country through our partners that it's cooler to be kind than it is to be a bully. And we do that through schools and any place kids gather, including their families. The whole idea, you help us make your community a kinder place to live, work, and go to school. And it will come back to you many times over. What we really want to do in each community is create awareness and just make people more aware of how they treat each other every day. And one of the ways to do that is to recognize people, companies, and organizations around you for their kindness. This is a Word document that we give you. You guys edit that, print it, give that to teachers, volunteers, policemen, firemen, companies, organizations around you, and you will make a lot of friends in the process. And I'll show you here in just a little bit how to get the media following you when you do that, so you get free advertising. Now I'm going to show you how we do this. The first thing we do for every new community and partner, we create a new Facebook page of the Kindness Revolution for you. Clarence Matthews is a farmer's agent in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. We kicked it off there on July 2nd. Ed did the first post. The Kindness Revolution is looking for brand ambassadors in Cape Girardeau. We need volunteers to give out kindness bracelets around town to military, police, firemen and women, parents, classrooms, organizations. If you would like to participate, leave a comment. That's a call to action. We put pictures below that, and then we pay to boost that post for Clarence. All business pages have this button. If you click it, a window comes up and you can pick a radius, how far you want to reach from your office. You can pick demographics such as age, and you see how many people in your backyard see this post based on what you want to pay Facebook. And we do the paying. It's random. It has nothing to do with friends or likes. This was a brand new page. And it's the cheapest, easiest way to reach people there is today. And it's very powerful when you attach a cause to it. First notice, we reached over 5,000 people in his backyard, and we paid for it. That's pretty cheap advertising. Plus, he got to meet many of them. He got 48 passionate comments. I've seen as high as 200. Here's a teacher that wants to get involved. They're coming to get packets. Here's an elementary and a middle school coming to get involved, probably use our program. Companies, there's a salon that's going to promote Clarence. 2 high schools, we always get lots of schools, educators, PTAs. You can take a program to a school. A lot of times they're not interested because they think you want to sell insurance. When schools come to you, it's a different ballgame. And our program is in the school all year long with your name attached to it. He's got a couple sororities that are going to promote the heck out of him. We always get lots of churches and church youth groups. For the price of one internet lead that all agents hate to buy, to get one person that doesn't want to talk to Clarence, he now has many that do. These comments are all better than any lead you can buy. Most of these involve groups of people, and he got 48 for free. He could reboost this post the next day if he wanted to. He'd get the same response because Facebook would randomly reach different people. So you control the activity. Things slow down, reboost this post, you'll have a new influx of people coming in that want to meet you. And what these people are volunteering to do is give out those kindness packets that include these bracelets that we give you, a thank you card that we give you, and Clarence's business card. It doesn't get much easier than people, companies, and organizations giving out your business card all over town. We did that post on January 2nd. By the afternoon of January 3rd, the TV station in Cape Girardeau came to see Clarence because they saw the post. And they did a beautiful interview about the kindness revolution and what Clarence is going to do for his community. And he was all over the news all weekend. And here's the link to that news story if you'd like to watch it. This works everywhere. Jennifer Walters is a State Farm agent in Virginia that joined recently. She already had a middle school come to her. They started a kindness club, and Jennifer bought these sunglasses for all the kids in the club so they could be cool while they're being kind. I got a wow email from Jennifer Walters. She said, I definitely need more wristbands, which we sent. Those are on us. She said, I've already met with 2 schools this week. They came to her. I got 2 more next week. I got people coming by the office all day, every day. You and Ed were exactly right about everything you said. Thanks for all your help. It just works. We get these wow emails almost daily. We call them wow emails because a lot of times agents make wow part of the subject line. People don't believe it till they see it in their community. Molly Seclay from El Paso, Texas was a non-believer till we launched in El Paso. She sent this to me and Ed. Okay, so I really thought you were overselling this. I am completely and totally floored by the responses we're getting, and I am beyond blessed to be part of it. Many people tell us it's life-changing. Tom Davis in Oxford, Mississippi is one of the most successful State Farm agents in the country. Go to his page, you'll see lots of pictures like this. Companies come in to get their packets so they can promote him. Their clients become his clients. An awesome way to network. Jan Rooney, she interned with one of our members years ago, saw what was happening to them. She called us over 3 years ago to join before she opened her doors as a scratch agent in Canton, Georgia. She has School to Be Kind in a number of schools around her. One of the elementary music teachers over the summer wrote the Kindness Revolution song and put together an amazing video of all the kids singing and dancing to his Kindness Revolution song. That's the link to it. But you can imagine all the parents near Jan are pretty happy with the environment she's created for schools and kids around her. As a result, everybody knows her and loves her. Here's how simple coaching can be. When somebody comes in to get bracelets, especially if they have kids, take a picture in front of your insurance sign if you can. Send that picture to Ed. He'll help you post it, and he'll pay to boost it. Anytime you have coaching with Ed, he'll pay to boost the post. And if you put a cute kid together with a great cause, you're going to get a lot of comments. If you want to meet these people, you have to respond back. But it's basic cut and paste. Joe, here's where we're located. Come get some bracelets. Bring your kids. We'll make them ambassadors. Just copy that. Mary, paste. Jennifer, paste. Then if you want to network, if that's not convenient, we're going to be at an open house Saturday with real estate agent so-and-so. Bring your kids there. We'll make them ambassadors, and that agent will bury you in referrals because you just made their open house successful. And if you do events, lead with kindness. Make them look like this. People will flock to your table instead of avoiding you when you make them all about insurance. You'll see several agents with this dog costume. That's Izzy, the mascot for our youth program. We even have a neat way to earn one of these, but you put a high school kid in Izzy and go to a school or have an event, it's like having Mickey Mouse with you. Our partner near Oklahoma City is Ann Smith. She has an Izzy. She's in the schools. Occasionally she'll take kids out to thank policemen and firemen. And we have red, white, and blue. Thanks for your service bracelets for that. And Ed'll pay to boost a post near Ann, and everybody around her goes, man, I love what Ann Smith's doing. This is like having your own newspaper, and it's the good news newspaper that everybody wants to read. Now I'm going to show you how to get free advertising. Tori Tipp also interned with one of our members over 3 years ago, called us to join. He's lost track of how many articles have been written about him in the paper in 3 years. The idea we gave Tori to make that happen: find a reason to give the Spirit of Kindness Award to someone in the media. First one Tori ever gave out was to a reporter from a local paper. And this guy's followed him every time for 3 years. Tori may just do this once a month, once a quarter, usually in front of a group of people that love him for doing it. And every time he follows him, takes a picture, writes another story. And if they don't read the paper, we post it, pay to boost it, and they read it that way. And when things like this happen, then things like this happen. Tori called me a year into this so excited he wanted to make sure I got his text that included this picture. He didn't know anything about this. The school board of his county bought this water bottle for every student in the county. They put our logo on it so kids remember to be kind every day, and they put Tori Tipp, State Farm, and his phone number at the bottom just to help Tori because of all he's done for their community through our program. And you can't buy that kind of exposure. Tori has our program in 7 schools. They came to him back in the beginning. Once a quarter, each of those schools invite Tori out to do kind student, kind teacher, kind staff of the quarter. Everybody gets involved. These are gift cards that businesses give Tori to give to the recipients. And Ed started helping him put links in for the businesses so they get exposure and they want to give Tori referrals. Another neat way to network. Many of our members do what Kathy Hudson from Owensboro, Kentucky does. Kathy's been with us for 5 years. She has a kindness tree in her office. When people come by her office to get bracelets, or her current clients come by, they'll occasionally ask them if they want to nominate someone or an organization or company for the Spirit of Kindness Award. They always make a lot of friends. Here she made a friend of Jill, who nominated Denise. And anybody that's ever been to this Pizza Hut knows her because she's amazing. Everybody loves Kathy for doing it. Everybody knows Kathy did it because she boosted it. Here's a cool thing about boosting. If you tell everybody that wants to help, one of the ways to help us spread more kindness here, share this page with your friends. And because of sharing, Kathy was able to reach 9,000 people in her backyard for $5. You can't get on one grocery cart for $5. And she let 9,000 people know she did something special. 469 likes on one post. Even more important, 147 new comments or new people to meet. Pamela Perrone from Cartersville, Georgia has been with us a long time. Her and her staff, they go to Chick-fil-A every Friday. They spend 10 minutes. They give Chick-fil-A gift cards to random people, and that is for them to pay it forward for somebody else. They tell them what they're about. And Pamela told me her and her staff have never had more fun. And she said, Dave, I get more opportunities to quote doing this than I ever imagined possible. Many of our members tell us we help them keep their people because it makes selling insurance so much easier and more fun. Read this article from Rough Notes, an insurance magazine, about the kindness revolution. One of our long-term members, Chris Paradiso. Chris he's an independent agent in Connecticut who has a second business teaching agents of all brands how to grow their business to the level of his, which is huge. And one of the first things he tells them when they go to his seminars, if you want to attract new clients and retain the ones you have, join the kindness revolution. You want to use the bracelets for what everybody else wants them for. It's another way to engage people. These say, thanks for your kindness, pay it forward. These highlight our youth program. Couple that with this business card we give you. It says, thanks for your kindness on the front. On the back, it tells everybody what they can do to help. Everybody wants to help, and everything they do to help you spread kindness leads you to more new people. Don't make this a project, though. This is designed to save time. Make it part of your day and lives. You talk to clients every day, talk insurance, then talk about these. They'll lead you to others. Get them to nominate somebody like Kathy Hudson. They'll lead you to a whole group of new people. It's a much easier way to get referrals. And as you all live life, wear them. When you experience good customer service, somebody's really nice, or you witness an act of kindness, take that off, give it to them, thank them, ask them to help by paying it forward. When you do, you'll want another one. Come see us, we got them waiting. You can't walk up to people, hey, I sell insurance, could we talk? They'll run. Now you have a way to engage people, they'll hug you. It'll show you how to create events anytime you want. And if you do them, lead with kindness. Watch what happens. If you sell business insurance, use this idea. Congratulations, Robertson Termite and Pest Control. You've been awarded the Kindness Revolution June Kind Business of the Month for your excellence in customer service. Another certificate we provide, that made the paper. Those people will help Tori any way they can because he's helping them build their business. And here's a cool article about how the police help Tori. Schools are coming. Teachers want them. PTAs, principals. Keep it simple. Give bracelets to the teachers to give to kids when they do a kind act. Our program is the opposite of anti-bullying. If you tell kids to not do something, they tend to do it. So we make it positive. We teach kids if you do good things happen. We get a lot of these. This is direct from a school to us, thanking us. They wanted to share 2 pictures. These are elementary kids caught doing something kind. When that happens, they're proud to take home a certificate that has your agency name on it as the sponsor. These are high school kids proud to stand up and spell out kind, all caught doing it. It all makes you the agent in your community that people want to do business with because of who you are and what you represent, not because you have cheap prices. And I want to share one more story with you about this guy, and then we'll talk price. I had an agent call me about a month ago. He said, I want to join the Kindness Revolution. I said, where'd you hear about us? He said, well, I got a friend. His name's Don Tolley. Don's an American Family agent in St. Joseph, Missouri, also been with us 5 years. And he told his friend to call me because he said, I'm one of the top agents in town, and I got there because of the Kindness Revolution. And he said, the only money I've spent on marketing in 5 years is what I pay the Kindness Revolution every month to own their brand in St. Joseph, Missouri. Here's our cost. We do a lot to get you started. There is a one-time enrollment fee of $199 plus the first month. The monthly is $199, about what you would pay for a business card size ad in the paper that no one will see. We'll have people coming to you, talking about you, feeding you referrals. Thousands will see the posts we pay to boost for you. We'll help you hire and keep better people, show you how to get free advertising. We'll have schools, churches, companies coming to you and promoting you. We'll pay for boosting anytime you have coaching. You get a ton of bracelets on us and a full-time coach. And we don't have any contract or paperwork. Don't want them, don't need them. We don't hold people hostage. You can get out anytime you want. Do 2 things you won't. Here's what we do for that. Right away, we'll send you 300 bracelets every month as part of your cost. You get 200 on us. We'll start you with 300 thank you cards. You can have as many of those as you need on us. We'll start the Kindness Revolution Facebook page for your community led by your agency right away. About a week into it, we'll do that kickoff post where we ask for volunteers. We'll pay to boost it, and you'll have a lot of people coming in wanting to meet you and be part of something. Ed uses that live data to coach you guys how to communicate back. So they do come in and get involved, and these people want to meet you. Then we'll make you or someone on staff, or as many as you want, administrators of the page. We want you to have full access so you can make it local, make it fun. Everybody sees it. You own the brand as long as you're with us. And again, very important, you have a full-time coach. Bug him, use him. We want you to. We even pay you to. The 2 things, if you do them, you won't get out. Get those bracelets out. You'll see how powerful those are. Show up for that coaching in a week, and you'll be as excited as some of the agents I've shared with you today. We even guarantee it. If you join, we'll do this in a week. We'll pay to boost it. If you change your mind for any reason, tell Ed. We'll gladly give you all your money back, and you keep the bracelets. Matter of fact, the last question Ed will ask you on your first coaching session, is this what you signed up for? And this is the link to Ed's calendar so you can bug the heck out of him. And I don't know where you possibly go for that price point. Create a groundswell in a community like this any other way, and everything happens through your agency. Tori Tip said, God has opened doors wide open in front of him. I think it's time for another Ed Talk. You own it. It will save you lots of time and money compared to any other way to grow your business, make you different than everybody around you. Most importantly to us, we need a partner in your community. If you have any questions, if you want to join, call me or shoot me an email. I need about 10 minutes of your time to get you started, to walk you through the timeline. And if you do the coaching with Ed, that's your only time commitment, and I'm talking 10 minutes a month, you'll save all kinds of time and money, and you can't fail. If you're not going to do the coaching, we suggest you don't join. But if you want to learn more, if you have questions or you want to join, just reach out to me through email or phone. And we appreciate your time and your interest in learning about the Kindness Revolution.